What's up, YouTube? This is Kevin Martin, aka Red. This is my YouTube channel, Kevin Martin. I hope you subscribe to it. Right now, you hit the like button too. Right now, we're talking about my corneal transplant on my left eye. We'll get into some other topics later after this, but right now the topic is corneal transplant and my experience with keratoconus. Keratoconus is a disease in the eyes where the cornea thins and it becomes cone shaped when it's supposed to be flat. It becomes cone shaped, makes everything blurry. Light can't get into your eyes. It just won't absorb it. It kind of reflects and it makes everything like, say like if I'm riding down the street, it's dark outside and the street lights are on, all I see is light bouncing off and it's like in a circle. The street light. Excuse me, y'all. I just got finished eating, so excuse me. So, earlier today, right now it is March 9th, and it is 8:42 p.m. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls, March 9th. It's been 20 years, hasn't it, for Biggie? He died in 97, right? Yeah. No, that's 30 years, right? 07, 17, yeah, 20 years. Okay, yeah, rest in peace, Biggie. But back to the subject. Earlier today, I went to the follow-up, and I had, like yesterday, I had the pack on my eye. And, it was just protection. They took it off. And, my eye is swollen, a little swollen, but I can see, man. I can see out of my eye. It's not blurry. Right now, it's draining a lot, man. It's a lot of tears and stuff going on. And the doctor told me when it gets real wet, that could mess with the stitching a little bit. So I'm hoping, all I can do is hope that the stitching stays where it is. He said, other than that, everything looks really good. And, I got some meds to take, of course, not too big on it, but most of them are drops, not too big on, taking medicines and pills and all that. But, most of this stuff is drops, and I got a little ointment for my eye that I put in before I go to sleep. And I got, he also prescribed me today a oral antibiotic, so I had to get that. And so he took the thing off, and you see this right here? I had to put this on tonight, because shortly I'll be going to sleep. And this is what I have to wear at night. So, to protect my eye. And I don't plan on sleeping on my stomach tonight anyway, but this is what the doctor said, so I'm gonna do what he say. I just put this back on because it just looks horrible. But yeah, I mean, and I'm trying to kind of keep the light out of my eye and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to keep my eyes low key and rest them and not do too much moving and bending over. Like I did bend over today. I wasn't supposed to do that. And, it causes pressure. So I'm going to watch that and make sure I'm not doing nothing against what the doctors say. But other than that, man, I'm not in no pain. Not really at all. I can feel, something on my eye, but it's not hurting. It's not really hurting or anything. Even with the tears in it, it's not stinging or hurting or burning or nothing like that. But that's basically the rundown for the day. I could see the chart at the I could see it, before I couldn't even see that big E word up. I couldn't even see it. Now I can see it clear, but it's still like, a little fuzzy, but I can see, I'm gonna be able to now on this eye. It's not quite as bad for a corneal transplant, but it's bad too. So, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna fit me for a saline. I think I'm saying it wrong, but it's SCL something. Contact lenses for my right eye. I wish I knew how to pronounce that, but I'm not trying to read anything right now. I'm just you guys know exactly what kind of contacts those are. If you have keratoconus, you've talked to the doctor, you know what kind of contacts they want to give you. They're hard contact lenses and they're special made. So I'm gonna get fitted for those next week, and I'll have this eye in decent shape. Hopefully, I think that's if it's contact is the doctor. I got some good doctors, man. I got some of the best in my city, in my state. So I'm trusting them. I have to because they're good people, man. I guess as far as I know, that we they make me comfortable, and I'm trusting them. So that's basically the option I have. To trust and not really worry about it. I'm not worried about it at all. So this is day 1 of post-op, and I'm gonna do probably a day, maybe day 5 or something, but I wanted to make sure I come in here and do, tell you what was happening after they took the thing off my eye. I can see, I try to keep my eye closed. I'm trying to stay still, and I'm trying to rest and let this thing heal as fast as it can, taking my meds, making sure I'm taking them in, the way they told me to take them, following the instructions so we can heal up fast. And what I'll do is, like I said before, I'll probably do either a day 5 or a day 7. It'll be one of them. And I'll give you another update on my healing and, if everything's progressing, and which it should be, or if it's declining. I'll tell you about that too, because I know there's some people out there with keratoconus or cataracts, and they're suggesting that you get a corneal transplant, and it worked for me, so I'm very excited. I'm just waiting for this swelling to go down, this pressure, so I can comfortably keep my eye open. Because right now, just keeping it open is it just seems kind of weird because it's fresh out of surgery, so I'm trying to keep it closed. And I appreciate you guys if you subscribe to the channel. Right now, the topic that we're on is corneal transplant and keratoconus, and when we're over that, we'll get to something different. I'm trying to build up a YouTube following, and I promise you these videos will get better. Right now, I'm just kind of not really in the creative mood to entertain or anything like that. I'm just trying to get my vision together. It's very, don't get me wrong when I say nerve-wracking. It is nerve-wracking because it's dealing with my eyes. But as far as pain or anything physically, I don't have any pain. I didn't have any during the surgery. I don't have any. I haven't experienced any as of yet. I feel a little, when I open and close my eyes, I could feel my eyeball and or the packing, what they call it, the stitches. But that's it. It's a little uncomfortable, but that's only because it's the stitches that's rubbing up against the back of my eyelid when I open and close. So other than that, man, I don't know what else to say about it, but I can see. And also, I will be giving you a video about when I go get fitted for my special contact lenses. So I have two topics I could be talking about, and this is just for people who are going through what I'm going through and getting ready to do a transplant or getting ready to get those contact lenses and cross linking and all of that for our keratoconus. It's so weird, man, because your vision just be blurry, and then the next time you look up after the transplant, it's just not blurry anymore, dude. So it's kind of weird. They scrape your cornea off and put somebody else's on there. That's kind of weird too, but what choice do you have? Is either that or just be blind and can't see. So we took the transplant route, and I can say that I am looking forward to it now, looking forward to things now because I can see, man. And right now it's about resting. It's about following the doctor's orders, keeping the eye protected, not touching it, not rubbing it. When it leak, I try to wait till it get like down here and then just wipe it, man. Just let I can't keep it from leaking right now. It's just tears though, and I don't know what to do about that. I don't know why it's doing that, but he just said, dab it. So maybe it's just, I don't know. We'll see, but hopefully it'll stop soon, just the leaking. But y'all be encouraged and stay positive. I'm trying my best, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Today was kind of off balance. But I'm trying to stay positive and rested. And I'll catch up with you guys either on day 5 or day 7. Somewhere in between there. All right? Peace out.